afternoon, good evening. Today's the next day. Yesterday I did have some issues with the rug. I also had some issues with the recording. I'm hoping that today the recording will be fine. I did delete a bunch of stuff to free up some storage, so hopefully that will resolve the issue temporarily. So I ended up cutting the rug in smaller pieces once I dragged it downstairs, and most of it, the majority of it, has been removed and out of the house and already picked up, thank God. But there are some other pieces that didn't fit in the garbage this week, and I will be discarding them next week. But thankfully it is out of the room, for the exception of this little portion over here that you can't see. So today we are going to paint. Today we are going to paint. I'm also going to, sweep this up and look for any nails that are coming up. But I think I'm going to deal with that when I start doing the floors. So what I'm going to do is start removing things. I am not sponsored. Obviously, this is my very first video upload, so I hope and pray that I will be at some point. But as of right now, you're going to start seeing me use some of the tools that I have that I am also not sponsored by. But gotta use some tools. So I'm going to start removing some things. This back here, because we are not removing that, I don't need to remove that stuff. But I do need to remove curtains. I need to remove some stuff over here. I need to remove this, so let's start with that. And I don't have the right bit. Got my bit kit.
Hallelujah to the King of Kings. Oh, hallelujah.
Let's go. The speaker. Microphone.
I'll shout hallelujah till everyone knows it.
These will be washed and probably put back on. They're gray with a little, yeah. They're gray. Were made. These I put together and then had my mother run it through the machine. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put these back up. I'm going to wash them and then think about that. Or, put something else on. Once everything is painted and put together, then I will determine whether or not I should change it up and put something different. I kind of want something different, but we'll see. I have quite a bit of cleaning up to do on this window. As some double-sided tape that we used here for to cover stick on there to try to prevent some of the cold air from coming in during the winter, and it damaged the windowsill. So I think in the inspirational picture, which hopefully I had already uploaded for you guys to see, you don't really see what's happening behind the curtain. So I don't know if in the inspiration picture, if the windowsill was the color of the wall, like did a color trench, where the wall and the windowsill is the same color. And I think I might do that. I think I might do a color trench and just color everything here so everything is the same color. This wall right here is going to be the same color. The railing is going to stay white. the door to the attic space is going to stay white, and then this wall right here is going to stay white. So that kind of keeps some of the cool colors in. All right, let's start cleaning up. Tools. This is to an LED light. I made this for my husband. His name begins with an I. This picture right here is pretty cool. The lightning actually lights up, but I was going to show it to you, but I think it comes with a remote. I don't know. So if I can, when everything is said and done, and I do a quick scan of what the room looks like in the end, maybe I'll have that turned on so that you can see what that looks like. This is pretty cool. And then I have to take this thing off. I'll see if I can turn the camera on. I'm going to grab that. The steps are right there. This would be a disaster if I fell, so pray for me. I think I'm good.
You are worthy to be.
I think I'm going to paint this too. This was already painted one time before because I used this somewhere else in another part of my house, and then I got bored of it and I decided I'll give it to my husband. He was like, sure, I'll take it. So this was all white before, and then I painted this silver and I put some gold glitter. I think I'm gonna change him again. Keep this, change this. But moving along.
Praised, I bow low before you. Accept this as a.
What was I gonna do? Move you again. Okay, what I'm gonna do is start with this wall because I'm gonna paint here. Paint all of that. Paint all of this. It's an urban bronze color. It's also going to be very dark. It's going to be a dark, moody room, but it's going to be cool because it's going to have all that LED light. So that's going to be cool. That's the look I'm going for. Dark and moody, but a little bit of elegance. So it's not black, but it's close to it. It's like a charcoal kind of color. It's called urban bronze. From Sherwin-Williams. Also not sponsored. But all right. Here we go. Let me just sweep this up.
To worship, accept this as my vow. You are the King of glory, our refuge and our strength. There is no other name above your name. You're the Prince of Peace. You are Jesus. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for the blood. Thank you, God, for I can never repay you. All I got is praise.
So once again, camera stopped rolling. But I was talking about the paint. This color was recommended by AI. So, because, when I plugged in what I wanted to see in this space, in the inspirational photo, it showed me this color, apparently. Because I asked what color is the wall, and they gave me this color. They did give me two other options, but with the color scale, this one looked like it matched the most. So, I'm hoping that it turns out well, because it is what it is. It's already bought. I'm about to put it on the wall. Once it's on the wall, that is it. It's a wrap. There's no turning back. Because I'm also not going to go back and buy something different. But I think I'm gonna enjoy it. But I think the most important thing is whether or not my husband is gonna like it. So I'm just hoping and praying for that. That he'll like it.
Hallelujah to the Lamb of God.
I think what I'm gonna do is, because this camera keeps stopping and my storage is limited, I am going to pause you, start working on it, show you you know, how far I've gone, and then I might be doing that. I might be doing that to save some storage until I can get a different camera. So I don't know if you can see it. Let me see, can I zoom in? No. But it is exactly the color I was hoping for. It's exactly the color I was hoping for. So it's not black, but it's dark enough to see a small little transition. I'm excited about this color. I'm really excited about this color. So I was able to do that end. I just finished that end right there. But what I do need to do in some of the corners on this side and that side, and I'm sure I'm going to have that same problem down here in the corners, to get in there, I may need to go into my husband's paintbrush stash because he likes to paint. He likes to do happy little clouds. I may have to go in there with those small little brushes. So this wall is done. Just gotta, you know, fix up the little edges. But other than that, this wall is completely done. Now I'm gonna start working on this wall. Can you see it? This wall. Get up over there, which is the tallest part of the ceiling, or tallest part of the wall that meets the ceiling. And then I'll turn around and do this side. So I'm going to pause you again and I will show you the result. Okay, so I was able to get this part of the wall, the whole wall, up until, and I wanted to save this for you guys, where the steps are. Let me see if I can get this without falling over. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I can't put the ladder here. I have to leave the ladder on the side, but I also have, let me see if I can show it to you. Can you see it? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, Lord. This. I'm going to have to stand on this. So, wish me luck. Good Lord. All right. Yeah. First of all, there is some tape up here I need to take off. Let me put this down. Oh, Heavenly Father. To the highest. So what I did with the other wall, these are panels. These are panels, and they have grooves in them. So I wanted to make sure that I got the paint inside those grooves, so when I went over it with the roller, it wouldn't miss it, and you know, get good coverage. So that's what I'm gonna do. I did sweep this, so let's see. I don't know. Hallelujah to the King of Kings. Oh, hallelujah to the one and only. This is quite difficult, doing it with one hand and trying to balance. I don't even know if I can get to that corner. That corner, I don't know if you can see it. Nope, you can't see it. Shout hallelujah till everyone knows it. Hallelujah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hallelujah till everyone knows. Hallelujah. Well, the good news is that I'm almost done with the painting. I just got to get this wall done. There is a portion over there, but it's a small wall. And then there is going to be a portion in the back wall by the shelving unit that was there. That is there. It's not was. It still is there. But I'm not going to paint that until after I do this half of the room's floor. So that this way I can move all, because right now it's barricaded. So I can't get to it anyway. And then to have to move that stuff over, paint, and then move the stuff over again, I just think that that's just repetitive and it's not necessary. So I'm going to finish painting this portion and then start with the floors so that I can then put all of the furniture back where it was, and then I can tackle that end of the room, that side of the room. So just to kind of give you an idea of where my mind is going with this, and I can tell you that I cannot reach this corner. Short people problems. If you're short, my bad. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but you know how it is. You know it. You know the issues we come across. I might be able to start rolling this wall, but let me do this one.
Hallelujah to the Lamb of God. Hallelujah to the highest one. Hallelujah to the King of Kings.
Just checking to make sure that you're still recording there. You can still see.
Hallelujah to the one and only King. I'll lift my voice, I'll testify till every heart can hear the cry from the mountains to the valley.
So where did I learn to paint? Karate Kid, of course. Wax on, wax off. Oh, I can't crack myself up.
Please, Lord, I'll shout your name till everyone knows. Hallelujah to the Lamb of God.
Someone is either gonna love that or think that's corny. You'll probably hear a lot of that on this channel. In order to get that end, I have to come down. But I don't want to come down just yet, so I'm going to use this opportunity to go in with the roller. Let's see if I can turn around.
Highest one. Hallelujah to the King of Kings. Hallelujah to the one and only.
I didn't take the nail out. I didn't take the nail out on purpose. I didn't want to have to find that spot again.
I'll shout, I'll shout.
Oh, no. Great.
Till everyone knows it. I'll sing your praises wherever I go. Hallelujah. Till everyone knows you are worthy to be praised. Before your throne, my heart is laid. Receive the seed of worship now. Receive this vow. Receive this sound. You are the refuge of the weak, the strength of those who seek your peace. No other name above your name. Jesus forever will remain. Prince of peace and Lord of glory, author of redemption story.
Okay, how's that look? Still got another spot to do. And I think I should be able to get that without the ladder.
We will bow one day, but I choose to worship now and say, hallelujah to the Lamb of God. Hallelujah to the highest one. Hallelujah to the King of Kings. Hallelujah.
So there is a portion of the wall that I can't paint this color. It's going to stay white because you can see this portion of the wall from the bottom room. And the bottom room is actually my craft room. that's going to get done, and I'm hoping to get that done soon. But this one is such a big project that it's probably going to be in a later video. But because you can see that portion of the wall, and it's also part of the stairwell, we're leaving it white. But now I'm painting this piece right here, and it goes all the way down to that section, and I'm wondering, I mean, I already started. So I am going to paint that bottom edge this color. Yeah, it's already done. I have to do it. So, but the wall itself, it's just the under portion of this wall that I'm going to be painting this color. It should be fine. So, but the other thing is that there's another section. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see. But there's so this is flat, and then there's another indentation with another piece of wood, and that also goes all the way down there. So I'm wondering if I need to paint that also, because if I don't paint it there, then I can't paint it here, but then it seems unfinished. And if I paint it here, because it runs all the way down there, I have to paint it there. Oh, decisions. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know what I did. But I'm not gonna touch that right now.
One and only. I'll shout.
As far as this piece is concerned, I will be painting it.
Till everyone knows it. I sing your praises wherever I go. Till everyone knows.
Time for a roller.
Thank you for the sacrifice. Thank you for the blood you shed. Thank you for the mercy shown. For the cross where.
Hey, what do you think? Who's calling me? Louisiana. I don't know you. And so that is that. That is the wall that I'm talking about. That's not going to get done. But this piece has to come down. I forgot to take Superman off so that I can paint that. But I'm not going to do that portion just yet. Then we have, let's see if I can back up. This wall. And this wall completed. Yay! This is exactly how I wanted it. So I'm not upset about this at all. But back there, that half wall is also going to be that color all the way back there. But you see everything is barricaded. The furniture that was here before, when it's actually put back, it's gonna come out to about here anyway. So I can get all of this portion, even a little bit more, done with the floor, move everything over, and then I can work on this end with the painting, and then the rest of the floor. And then it's decoration time. So I'm going to leave you right here.
Was spread, I could never